Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at a new delay. This is called EchoSketch Performance Delay here, and it's by Avi Bortnick. You may also remember that Avi bought us the LP33 Sim, which I'm going to be using on these drums when I demo the delay on the 10 here. Right, okay, so let's just start me sequence off and bring up the thing. So I've got Waymaker playing Halley and Sonic on this cocktail lounge organ thing. So let's take a quick look around what's going on. So this is EchoSketch, okay? You play EchoSketch, although it will hold your delays. As you can see down here, we have a hold and a lift. If it's on lift, it will stop delaying as soon as we lift our hands off the screen. So I know that you can't see my finger, that's why I'm using the mouse, so. Okay, if we're on hold, it will obviously hold wherever that delay is set. Now, these little trails, they don't actually do anything. They're just for show, but they do look nice. You can freeze, so whatever delays in the buffer at any time. You can also record this motion in. So tap motion once, and then you can just start to and you can record for up to 30 seconds. So plenty of time. Press it again and it will play what you've just recorded. Press it again and it will go back. Okay, let me turn that down a little bit for you while I explain how this works. So you have delay time, feedback, echo, wet and dry, modulation. This is your wet and dry mix basically. Modulation, tone, reverb, X and Y. So if we look at what's going on, let's take for instance this delay time. Let's spread this out wide because it is on the X axis. Let me move this up halfway and move across the X axis here. You can see, right? So you get the idea. You can set anything to either X or Y. So now we have reverb on X as well. And the reverb can be either spring, plate, or hall. Okay. And then your Y parameter, you can also set for anything you like. So for example, at the moment we have the Y parameter on a feedback and everything else really. Tone, modulation is cool, and echo, wet and dry. So let's play around with that. Like I said, the modulation is very cool. Let's turn that up full. Let's open the tone up. Then we have feedback as well on the Y. Well, like I said, we can swap this stuff around, you know. It don't matter. You can also make this thing full screen by hitting the little parameter switch down here. Then you still have control over the hold, lift, the freeze. Very cool. Okay, we have different types of reverb as well. So we have, let's get this up to a digital. So we're getting different vibes of reverb, of course. Analog, which we've just been playing with. Ping-pong. Really digging the modulation. So, calm it down a bit. Okay, and we also have reverse, which is really good. Let's just change, well, let's bring up the reverb. Plate. And that reverb, that reverse is great. And spring. So limiting the range is quite cool. So there's another cool trick. Say for instance, you really like something in particular. So where, say for example, the wet and dry mix is, if you move either slider on top of the other slider like this, it will lock that parameter in place for you. So whatever you do, the wet dry won't change, and you can do this for anything you like. Just double tap it to get rid of that then. You do have a few presets. This one's one of mine. Slap back. Right. Okay. In settings, this is where you save your preset, by the way. You just go in and you can put your name in of your new preset. In settings, we have two different like themes. So if we go into glow, this will change the color, for example. And this is quite a nice theme, actually. Bit easier on the eyes than the bright white. You also have the option to put the reverb into mono. Then you have a really useful help manual, help instructions, which explains what everything does, and it only takes a couple of minutes to read it, so it'll help you out. Then you can rate EchoSketch on the App Store, then you've got your support, and then Avi Bortnick's website here. Right, okay, let's just stop that for a moment and close it down, and close that down as well, actually. And we'll turn the volume down with this, and I'll turn up the volume for my DM10. Okay, so on this one, I've got Avi's other app, the LP33 Sim, which is, we can choose how much crackle to put in there. So at the moment, I've got it on the dark pattern. I'm just going to press play. I've got this very, very cool drum pattern from DM10 going on. And we're just going to start playing around with the app. Oh, but the difference is this time, instead of it being free running, it's now synced. So that's in milliseconds. It's now going to be synced to the host tempo. And we can see the delay rates down here. And we can see the milliseconds down here. See? And we can... So, now we can't go out of time. You can have this to be normal resolution, dotted, and triplets. So we'll have them all switched on because it's cool. And you can see what you're on as a little T or a little dot. If you enjoyed watching the video, please strike the like. I will put a link in the description for EchoSketch, of course, EchoSketch performance delay. I'm going to have another play around with it for a couple of minutes. Please strike the like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Record some motion in. Very cool. So if you're using it on rhythmic based stuff like drums and things, it's probably cool to have it synced up to your BPM, especially if you're thinking of maybe combining both.